There was a troubling story, wasn't there, Richard, about a woman involved in the Prince Andew scandal?
Yes, this is a really horrible story. It's Virginia Roberts, then became Virginia Giuffre, who was involved in some sort of car accident. But the reason we know about it is that she'd posted on Facebook what she later said was meant to be a private post, an image of her in hospital covered in bruises, declaring that she had 4 days to live. So obviously this got people thinking, what on earth happened? And then the story sort of fell apart, that it turned out the accident was very minor. And in fact, Mail Online have got an interview today with the bus driver who said, very minor indeed. Perhaps she did get a black eye, but that was about it.
She looked very bruised in those pictures.
Yeah. And then what it turns out is that she's in the middle of a rather difficult separation from her husband. Apparently she's lost contact with her children. Remember, she moved to Australia from America, and she was due in court as well over some restraining order or something. So it's all very murky. It
strikes me as rather sad, a troubled life that had troubled beginnings, and it's just she can't seem to get out of that
It is
pattern.
troubled, but the fact that her story has changed so much and everything has obviously caused a lot of people to highlight this and say, she's an unreliable witness. And there's kind of old friends of his, like Lady Victoria Harvey, socialite, who's an old friend of Prince Andrew, and she's been very keen to highlight the discrepancies in Virginia's account, and sort of suggesting shows she's an unreliable witness and this sort of thing. But the problem is with Lady Victoria Harvey and others, they kind of seem to have this idea that if Virginia is discredited, that means that Prince Andrew can return to public life. But I'm really not sure that's the case.